This. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, finally we are gathered together here in our first session of basic Arab class. Thank you so much for joining us. Uh, I hope this class will somehow benefit for all of us. Let me re-explain again because initially this class meant for the beginner students, which is those who are in intensive 1 class or intensive 2, something like that. But I see in the group that some of us already in intermediate or even advanced student. And I know here I have many of you actually higher level of study than me, which is I'm very happy to have my teachers here that you can supervise me. So I humbly request if in my explanation in our class I explain it wrong, please correct me. We here learn together, and I am not a teacher for you. I just student like you. I learn together with all of you. Actually, I supposed to be in 5th year of my dream program, but I uh, took a pause for a while in my study. So this class will be kind of refresh of my memory again. So I don't know how this will going, but inshallah I try my best. I do my best to practice together with all of you, inshallah. Why this 10 surah? First of all, actually I did the same class but in Bahasa Indonesia language in 2023. That's actually assignment from Ustadz Nauman himself. So for you that is in basic level, intensive 1, intensive 2, you think maybe this class is too advanced for you, or you don't believe yourself can do this. Actually, you can, because I did this class with other students, Indonesian students, and they have just only completed intensive 1 at that time. They did very well. So I believe you also are going to do well too. So inshallah. And in from Quranic or grammatical point of view, actually these 10 surahs connected to each other. I believe some of us already listened to the lectures from Ustadz Noman Ali Khan, right? About
Yes.
these 10 surahs. So yeah, I just repeat a little bit so that we can have like see what's the connection, what's special from this 10 surah, because this 10 surah actually I believe among the Muslims most of us memorize. These are short surahs. We often recite it daily, but many times we just overlook the deeper meaning behind these surahs. Actually, these surahs started from the dua of our father Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he you know built the Kaabah, when he left Ismail alayhi salam in unknown place at that time, right? So he asked Allah to give that land, which is Makkah, we know today, to give that land the security and prosperity. It is in Surah Al-Baqarah, I believe, in ayah 126, yeah. I think, yeah, 126. Let's see. Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا بلدا آمنا وارزق أهله من الثمرات من آمن منهم بالله واليوم الآخر. So Ibrahim alaihissalam asked Allah to make this a secure city and to provide its people with fruits. Please have attention and remember the two main requests or dua of Ibrahim alaihissalam in his dua, which is first security and the second one is prosperity, which is the answer of those two request duas are in Surah Al-Fiil and Surah Quraish. That's the connection. The event of Abraha that has planned to destroy Kaaba and what happened after it, the ripple effect of it, it's create the security and prosperity that Ibrahim alaihissalam asked 1,000 years before. And then in the next surah, which is Surah Al-Ma'un, actually that's the criticize from Allah to Quraysh, like Allah, I have provided you, I have given you the security and prosperity just for you to take care of this house, Kaabah, but what are you doing? That's the criticize from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that is explained in Surah Al-Ma'un. What are you doing there? And then Allah kind of advise or remind Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and us as a Muslim to do the salah and do the what is Qurban, which is in Surah Al-Kawthar. These two ibadah are what Ibrahim alaihissalam, that is a legacy from Ibrahim alaihissalam for us, which is pray and sacrifice. That's in Surah Al-Kawthar. Next Surah Al-Kafirun, that's the declaration of separation between the Kafirun and the Mu'minun, believers and disbelievers. And then whatever you do, that's the decree of Allah. Allah helps, which is Islam will spread, will be, grow, right? That is explained in Surah An-Nasr. Very beautiful connection between those 10 surahs. Inshallah, we are going to take a look a little bit during our Arab, inshallah. And then as we have multiple level of study here, I think in the first 20 minutes, we are going to do the very, very basic Arab. So I'm going to ask you that are in intensive 1 level or intensives level, it's okay, to join me, help me do the Arab. I'm going to make you guys participate actively, inshallah. I'm not going to do this myself. Suratul Fil, okay. Suratul Fil. So let's start, inshallah. Then after 20 minutes, we can go deeper in our i'rab. So I think that's the best for all of us. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to skip the basmalah. Now, do we have Sister Naomi here right now with us?
Sister who?
Sister Army, Sister Naomi, anyone? Basic Nahu, okay. Sumaya, Sister Sumaya. No, Sister Sumaya. Okay, Sister, which one? Okay, Brother Abu Abdullah. No. Sister Sabiha.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, we have Sister Sabiha. Oh, okay. Anyone here that is in intensive 1 or 2, 3? Please raise your hand. We have Sister Sabiha. I need 1 or 2 more.
No, nobody has joined or not.
Yeah, the beginner students, I think. Where are they? That's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Here I am.
Okay, Brother
I am the
Anwar.
beginner student.
Okay, you are the beginner student. Okay. So I guess, are you Brother Ade Saputra or no?
Sorry?
In the group, are you Ade Saputra or no? No, different people, a different person. All right, it's okay. So let's start with Sister Sabiha and Brother Anwar.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you so much for helping me out. Let's see, in the first ayah, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Brother Anwar. Okay.
Yes.
Before, so in the basic level, our focus is to recognize ism, fi'il, and harf. I'm going to help you step by step to recognize those 3 kinds of word with grammatical explanation. So if you say, for example, okay, kaifa, what kind of word? And then you say, for example, ism, then explain to me why it is ism. And then fa'ala, you're not sure whether it is ism or fi'il. Then you explain step by step why it is ism, why it is fi'il, and so on and so forth. Okay, now Brother Anwar, in this first ayah, do you recognize any harf?
Even I don't know about her. I am novice to Arabic. I don't differentiate between ism and the second fail.
Okay, fi'il and harf. So you haven't studied intensive one.
No, I didn't study that.
All right, it's okay. So we are going with Sister Sabiha. Sister Sabiha, Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam, warahmatullah, wabarakatuh.
Yes, long time.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Okay, happy to have you again in our class. Anyway, so do you spot any harf in this ayah?
Lam, alam,
Lam or alam. Do you think this is one or two words?
lam, I think is one word and lam is another word.
All right, so you think this is they are two words, which is correct, and both are harf. Now the next question, I'm going to skip the I just can share you now in this level that is harf for question. That's all. But lam, we have studied what kind of harf is lam.
Lam is it makes word lightest, the next word.
Yes, lam makes word not word.
I'm used because tara is not lightest, it's light. So I mean there must be some explanation, but I don't understand it.
All right.
Hana, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I'm also here, server.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
I'm also here.
Oh yeah. So Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, Sister Sarwat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy to have you again. Study together again. I'm sorry, guys, if you are kind of confused. Actually, some of students here, we did the same class like this a few years back with Suratul Mulk, right? Some other students with Suratul Taghabun, Al-Munafiqun, but those classes were kind of advanced or upper intermediate level. Anyway, you are correct. This is lam. Your first guess was lam of lightest. Your first guess was lam of half of lightest, but you then see the next word, which is fi'il. You think this is light. So
it's light.
Yeah.
So
which one it is? Half lightest or half light? Can you remember what the members of half lightest? Yes, in
wal fali.
good. In lam, lamma, wal
Is
fali.
correct?
Yes, that's correct. Which is half lightest, right? Yeah, that's mean lam is half lightest because half light they are.
But tara is not lightest. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, we come there, inshallah.
Okay.
Just, you know, why I do this, make you repeat the members of her, because for the beginner students, these are new things. They have just memorized those harps, those groups of harp, so that the repetition help strengthen the memorize, right? So inshallah, that's what we are going here. Anyway, the half light they are unlan dikai idan hatta. There is no lam in half lighter which means this lam is half lighters. Done. Why tara is like we are going there soon, inshallah. But now just focus on the harf. Another harf do you spot in this ayah?
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Yeah. Any other harf in this ayah?
B.
Yeah. B. What kind of harf?
B ashabi. It will be this harf jar. So the ashabi is majroor.
Good. B is harf jar. That's why ashabi is jar, majrur. Yeah. Can you tell us the members of harf jar?
B bata ka lam min.
No, ba, ta, kaf, lam.
Min.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Wow min ila hatta ala.
Okay. That's correct, but let's make the sequence again. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. And then min, fi, an.
Min, fi, an.
Ala, hatta, ila.
Ila. Ala hatta ila. Okay.
Okay. Can you please repeat again?
Bata ka lam wow min fi ila hatta ala.
Okay, min, fi, an.
Min fi an hatta ala hatta ila.
Good. Yeah. Refresh again the memory, right? You were doing great, mashallah. Yeah. Any other half?
In this
Yeah.
ayah?
In this ayah.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Ka? No, right? Okay. Sister Risan. Assalamualaikum. Is there Sister Risan? No. Okay. Oh, I look at the wrong chat room. Sorry. Oh, I cannot join from my phone. Why? Okay. Next. After harf, the easiest one is that ism. Again, Sister Sabiha or anyone else want to try?
Anybody to ask?
Yeah, anybody want to try?
Ashab al-Fiil, you were asking?
Yeah, yeah.
Ashab al-Fiil is Idafa?
No, it's ism, right?
Ashab is ism?
Yeah.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Yeah, right. But then, why ashabi is ism?
Because it is mudaf.
Yeah,
Because
it is mudaf.
It has half of jar, and half of jar always comes with ism.
Wow, mashallah. That's correct. Yes, that's the grammatical explanation why ashabi is jar. And then Al-Fiil, Sister Sabiha says that this is also an ism. Why?
Because it has an al.
Yes, it has al. So fi'il never comes with al. Al and tanwin are only for ism. MashaAllah. Yes, alhamdulillah.
So this is
Kaifa, we are going to skip this. Kaifa, we skip this. Any other ism?
Rabbu is an ism.
Rabbu is ism. Why?
But because it is an idafa, rabbuka.
Rabbuka. Okay. Any other?
And it has rafa.
Okay, that's rafa. We have for everything that we see, like for example, ashabi. Ashabi is majrur or jar, right? Jar version, because it has E sound at the end. You should be able to explain if it is an ism, why it is jar, why it is E. So we have ba here, which is harf jar. That's make ashabi jar. But then if there is no reason for ism to be jar or to be nasab, then it should be rafa, which is rabbu is rafa. Because there is no reason for it to be nasab or jar. And then ism, normally it comes in heavy or light version.
Normally is heavy.
Rabbu is heavy or light?
Rabbu is light.
Why?
Because it ought to be an idafa.
Idafa. So this is mudaf. How do you prove that this is real mudaf?
Because it is light, no al.
Yeah, it's almost mudaf. How to make it formally or legally mudaf? What do we need?
We need a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, mudaf ilayh should be an ism, and in what status?
In jar status.
But ka has a sound at the end.
Because it does not show, it is not, it's partly flexible.
What kind of word ka? This is ism ka?
Yes.
Yeah, ism.
It's an ism.
Yeah. Ism, particularly, what kind of word of ism? So we have 7 kinds of ism, right?
It's a pronoun.
Yes, pronoun. What about pronoun that is different from regular ism?
They're always rafa, and if they are attached pronouns, then they are nasab.
Yes. So they have their own rules for, determine their status. The independent pronouns always rafa. The attached pronoun always nasab or jar. MashaAllah. You're doing really well. So in this case, if we have ism, if we have pronoun attached to an ism, Ustaz said 100% they'll become idafah or mudaf ilaih. So even if you see the a sound
57.
in the ka, which is normally we hear ka or a sound for nasab, right? But because this is attached pronoun, actually it is jar. So that's how we prove that Rabbu is legally or formally mudaf. Because like No'al followed by jar. That's the explanation. Which is so far so good. The last one, which is fi'il, or do you spot any other ism before we go to the fi'il? Sister Sabiha, any other ism?
Oh, sorry, I was writing something. Sorry, I didn't really hear it. What did you ask?
Yeah, any other ism?
No.
No. So that's mean fa'ala and tara is?
They are failed.
Yes, they are fi'il.
Kaifa is a word of istifham, a question word.
Yeah, it is question word. Actually, we consider it as ism, but we are not going to talk more about this because we're still in beginner level. So we just skip this word for now. Fa'ala should be easy. What kind of fi'il?
Tara is a fail mudari.
No, I mean fa'ala first. We go the easiest one.
Fa'ala is fail mazi.
Yeah, which rhyme with nasara.
Yes.
Yes, nasara. That's mean who is the doer in fa'ala?
Fa'ala, it has an outside doer. It's Rabbuk.
No, before we go there, if let's pretend Rabbu is not there.
Okay.
So inside fa'ala,
it can mean he did it.
Yeah, he or huwa.
Huwa, yes.
Yeah, because nasara, huwa nasara, huwa fa'ala. Right? Okay. So in intensive one, we memorize the nasara chart. Huwa
Yes.
nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat, huma nasarata, hunna nasarna. Anta nasarta, antuma nasartuma, antum nasartum, anti nasarti, antuma nasartuma, antumna nasartunna, ana nasartu, nahnu nasarna. So, Sister Sabiha, can you do the fa'ala with the nasara chart?
Fa'ala, fa'alu.
Or with the pronouns like huwa, fa'ala.
Okay, huwa fa'ala, huwa fa'ala, hum fa'alu, hiya fa'alat, huma fa'alata, hunna fa'alna. Anta fa'alta, antuma fa'altuma, antum fa'altum, anti fa'alti, antum fa'altuma, antunna fa'altunna. Ana fa'altu, nahnu fa'alna.
Masya Allah, barakallahu fiik. Amazing. Thank you so much, Sister Sabiha. So far, any questions? Basic level.
I think this is we can understand, but just I was asking about Tara. Tara is not lightest. Why?
Yeah. Tara, it is irregular sort. Inshallah, we are going to talk about it in the second session. I mean, after this session going to be end because I have problem with my pro version.
Okay.
I should be end this session soon, but then we join again for the next, the deeper grammar, inshallah. So
I mean, today or tomorrow?
Yes, today, inshallah. We have still kind of 25 or 30 minutes left.